Against an endless sea of stars, the Griffin glides silently through the void of space. Their daring escape from the Blackheart fleet has left the Griffin without its nebula engine and without faster-than-light travel. For 2 weeks, the crew has been stuck adrift at sea, no wind for their sails.
Here, turn this, tighten these. Try it now, Professor.
I told you it wouldn't work.
It was a long shot.
You just don't have the major components needed to fully repair the engine.
I didn't plan on doing the super boost you pulled off when I was preparing for this journey. The nebula engine just wasn't built for those kinds of speeds.
I just had an idea. Let me try.
I'm so bored. I thought you planned for every outcome, Viv. You couldn't think to bring a puzzle, a board game, or even a deck of playing cards?
Dottie, I explained back on Earth, the weight of the Griffin had limitations and we had to have enough food and supplies for our journey. Now I'm glad we have all that food. We're probably going to need it at this rate. Boredom is the least of our worries. The professor says it's going to take at least 3 years to get to the next planet.
3 years? That's ridiculous! Well, hopefully after I've gone stir crazy, I won't mind the boredom.
Oh, rat!
Are you alright in there, Professor?
No, I'm not all right. These spare parts you brought with you are wholly insufficient. No matter what I try, there's no fixing it. At this rate, it'd take a miracle to get us out of here before those black hearts find us.
As if on cue, a broadcast chimes in over the radio.
Hello! Thanks for visiting your quadrant's Omniata Union Interplanetary Parcel Conveyance Facility. Unfortunately, this facility is closed because of emergency evacuation! We are sorry if this is an inconvenience. We hope to fix this problem soon, and have a nice day.
Excellent.
Hello?
It is?
Yes, don't you see? This PCF must have the spare parts we need to get on our way. Possibly even make a few upgrades.
That's fantastic news! What a great opportunity to explore some of these new technologies you've told me about, Professor.
I just hope they have some magazines.
The Griffin coasts through space, and blinking lights that could be mistaken as stars grow closer as our heroes approach. Those blinking lights are buoys suspended in space, forming a runway for the ships to approach the parcel conveyance facility. The facility is a colossal square space station, an imposing structure that dwarfs the Griffin when compared. The Griffin flies into the docking bay and lands.
Amazing! I've never seen a structure so large in space.
Yes, truly fascinating. We'll have to look elsewhere for parts. It seems the docking bay is cleared out. No ships to scavenge from.
Aren't either of you worried about why they evacuated?
Mildly. We'll just have to be on guard, Dottie.
Well, for most normal emergencies, a government station like this would have a pre-recorded message. So having to use the fill-in-the-blank recording must mean it's something truly unnatural.
That doesn't make me feel better.
Oh, it'll be fine, Dottie. We've handled our fair share of danger before. We'll make it through this together. Plus, we have our guide, the Professor.
Huh? What? Did someone say my name?
I feel better already.
Ah, there it is. The dock exit is this way.
The crew of the Griffin enters the corridor of this massive station. The hall extends out of sight in both directions. As they wander the halls, no signs of life are found. Their only companions are each other and the quiet buzz of the fluorescent lights.
Are we ever going to find anyone?
Oh no.
What?
Look, there. The sign.
On the wall, a recently altered sign that once read Omniata Union Interplanetary Parcel Conveyance Facility has now been changed to Avidite Parcel Conveyance Facility.
I hadn't realized they'd got this far into the system.
Is that why everyone abandoned ship? 'Cause the Avidites invaded?
No, even if they did, they would have been replaced with Avidite workers. Something else must have caused their abandoning of the station.
What was that?
We should check it out. Could be someone who needs our help.
Or a battalion of Avidite blood commandos.
We'll never know if we don't look.
The crew slowly sneaks toward the sound of the clatter that drew them there. They enter a cafeteria, rows of tables and chairs, a metal railing guiding them to a serving area for food. The sounds of servos come from the adjoined kitchen.
It's coming from back there. Quick, Von Vixen. Take out the gun I gave you. Be ready for anything.
I can't.
You can't be ready? Have a little faith in yourself.
No, I can't take out the gun.
Well, is it back on the ship?
Technically,
Technically?
I took it apart.
You what?
I wanted to know how it worked. Wanted to tinker with it a bit. I haven't finished it yet.
Is that the only reason?
And I was bored.
I knew it!
You were right. I underestimated the need for some entertainment on this journey.
Well, your miscalculation has left us defenseless to whatever cold-blooded cyborg crew of killers that is about to burst into this cafeteria and turn us into a minced mystery lunch meat.
Hello!
Standing in the doorway to the kitchen is a human-shaped machine holding a mop. Eyes that glow, a waveform dances across a screen on their chest.
Hello! So nice to see another friendly face. It's been such a long time. I am Jobatron 33, pre-programmed to complete 33 distinct jobs. But the workers of this station just call me Jobby. What may I call you?
I'm Dottie. I can't believe I'm talking to a robot. This is so neat.
I'm Vivian von Vixen.
And I'm none of your business.
Wonderful! Dottie, Vivian, none of your business. Lovely to meet you all. None, may I call you Mr. Business for short?
Yes, please, call him that.
Is there anything I can help you with today?
Yes, actually. We're trying to repair our ship. Do you have a garage, a repair area where we can find some parts?
Well, of course! Let me print you off some instructions. I'll just need a moment to access the kitchen's computer bank.
While you and the professor go get the parts, can I stay with Jobby, Viv? We can stay here in the kitchen, make a snack for all of us.
Of course not. Did you forget this facility was taken over by the Abidites? Why do you think I didn't give them my real name?
Because you're paranoid.
Is that what you two say behind my back?
Enough. Dottie just won't tell Jobby about our run-ins with the Blackhearts, or that you're wanted by them, Professor.
Here is your map!
Do we have to put a bell on you?
Very good, Vivian. I overheard you say you were on the run from the Avidite Empire. Have no fear. I hold no loyalty to them. Though they did capture the station, they never reprogrammed me, citing that I was, quote,
just a janitor. Don't waste your time reprogramming it.
end quote.
Yes, that sounds like them. Always trying to cut corners to not overextend their resources.
Well, then it's all right with me if you stay here, Dottie. As long as it's okay with you, Jobby.
Of course. My job as a janitor slash housekeeper slash maid includes programming on babysitting. Plus, I welcome any company. It's been too long since I've seen a friendly face.
Great. See you later, Viv.
Have fun.
Goodbye, Vivian. Goodbye, Mr. Business.
That's not... Oh, never mind.
Now, Dottie, when did you have your last bottle?
15 years ago?
Wow! You must be starving.
I'm not a baby!
The Professor and Vivian journey down halls and upstairs that seem to extend to lengths that would boggle the mind, until finally they arrive at the ship maintenance wing of the facility.
Wow, look at all these ships. I've never seen so many in one place.
I've never seen someone so excited about a ship that delivers the mail.
I can't wait to take a look.
Remember why we are here, Von Vixen. We need to collect the parts we need and get out of here. The Avidites could come back at any moment.
Ooh, look at this thruster formation.
Ugh. Why must you fuss over every piece of technology we come across? Have some restraint. You're a scientist.
All this new technology has my mind buzzing with ideas. I haven't felt like this since my school days. I felt like I was stuck in a rut for so long. Felt like I'd learned everything Earth had to offer.
I remember that feeling. That hunger for knowledge. To know everything and to create anything I could imagine. Do you know what it got me?
What's that, Professor?
Captivity. My greatest pride and accomplishment became the chain around my neck. My burden. The burden of knowledge became a tool my oppressors used against me. They forced me to use it for evil. If you're not careful, they'll use yours against you too.
That may be your experience, but it's not mine, Professor. I've had those in power try to take my agency from me, tried to bend me and even break me. But I refuse to be used. Knowledge may be your burden, Professor, but it's what sets me free.
Back at the kitchen, Jobby and Dottie have some long-awaited fun as they wait for the others.
And what do you call this combination of ingredients again?
Cookie dough. It's one of my favorites from back home.
You are certain this concoction isn't meant to be cooked?
I guess it could be. But I like it better like this.
I guess you know best.
You're just so cheerful. I love it. The professor...
Oh, you mean Mr. Business?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Business. He is such a downer. Nothing but pessimistic comments and sarcasm for the past few weeks. I was going crazy. I'm glad I met you.
I'm glad I met you too. It's actually part of my programming. To fight off the loneliness, I set my emotional parameters to 100% happiness. So I always see the bright side.
I wish I could do that sometimes. Also, why did everyone leave the parcel facility? I never asked.
It was actually because of the Appetite Empire. During their reprogramming initiative, they were working on some larger sorting machines and made a dangerous error in their code.
So, wait, are we in danger?
From my investigations, we are safe as long as we do not enter the processing floor. Though that is rather close to the ship maintenance area. Maybe we should check on your compatriots.
Okay, but I'm bringing the cookie dough.
Back at the ship maintenance area, Vivian and the professor finish gathering the parts they need.
Finally, we can get back to the Griffin and get out of here.
Yes, but how are we going to move all these parts?
Now, there must be a hoverlift or gravjack nearby. I think I saw another area nearby that might have one.
Wow, this area is huge.
Would you stop being amazed by everything?
It's all just so new to me.
It's just a mail processing floor. It's not that interesting.
There's just so many machines I've never seen before.
From around a corner, a large machine appears. Arachnid-like legs carry a massive postal sorting machine. Dripping oil and spitting steam, its sinister frame approaches.
What is that?
Silence! I am the Czar of Parcels. I command all sorting in this facility as duly appointed by our great Avidite Empire. Lower your heads and give reverence to me. Are you parcels or workers? Answer!
Do you want me to be silent or answer?
Silence! Answer!
Well, Czar of Parcels.
Speak louder!
Well, Czar of Parcels, we are neither parcel nor worker. We are merely travelers, trying to gather parts for our ship, you see. We are actually...
Silence! Your statement is false. Only two things are permitted on the processing floor. Parcel or worker. Identify yourself!
I think this robot must have a screw loose.
Yes, classic Avidite reprogramming. Again with cutting corners, not caring how their cost-cutting affects anyone. It would be best if we just got away from it.
Answer now!
We're workers.
Von Vixen.
Present your worker IDs for station placement.
Oh, we don't have IDs.
Processing. Processing complete. You are not workers, therefore you must be parcels. Please present your shipping labels.
No, this is ridiculous. We do not have shipping labels. We are not...
Parcels with no labels. Unacceptable. All parcels without labels must be removed from the processing floor.
That's fine. We will leave. Nice meeting you.
Incorrect.
Okay, it honestly wasn't that nice.
Clarifying statement. Before removal from the factory floor, the parcels must be removed from the packages and have their contents sorted for easier identification.
Excuse me?
You must be sorted.
From the machine's back come a dozen sorting tools on long telescoping arms. Clamps, knives, and hooks all loom over the Professor and Vivian's heads, ready to sort them.
I think it's time to leave.
I concur.
Cease your fleeing parcels.
Viv, Professor, get on quick!
Please board quickly.
Ooh, what is this? A cart of some kind?
Oh, get on. Admire the autocart later. We need to flee.
You must be sorted.
What the blazes is that?
Dottie, language.
Sorry.
Drive faster. We have to get out of here.
That won't stop it. Once it's identified a parcel, it won't stop seeking it until it's been sorted. That's why the station was abandoned.
So what do we do now, Jobby?
We'll have to get off the station or shut it down somehow.
We can't leave. We need those parts or we'll never get to safety before the Avidites catch us.
Well, how do we stop it then?
The easiest way to shut it down is by ejecting its memo reel.
Memo reel.
It's like a robot's mind. Holds its programming and memories.
How can we possibly access it when it's attacking us?
Fear not, for I will distract it. At your earliest convenience, please get the reel.
No, Jobby, it's too dangerous.
It's okay, Dottie. Of the four of us, I have the most replacement parts on board the station. Plus, one of my 33 jobs includes programming for being a distraction.
Just be careful.
Good luck, Jobby.
Thank you, Vivian von Vixen.
Yes, goodbye, robot. Can we please drive away from the metal monster that's chasing us?
Goodbye, Mr. Business. I'll miss you too.
Return to this location, parcels.
Stop right there.
State your function, robot. Parcel or worker.
Sir Parcels, I am here to see that you don't hurt anyone else on this station ever again. This place is my home. You've scared away all of my friends. That makes me mad.
With that, Jobby turns the emotion dial on his chassis from happy to mad. Reaching to a nearby machine, Jobby pulls off a large steel pipe and begins swinging it at the Czar. A large clang rings out as Jobby strikes them.
Striking a supervisor is considered an act of insubordination by company policy. You must be decommissioned.
The Czar of Parcels' telescoping limbs extend out, gripping Jobby on all four limbs.
No!
The Czar begins to pull as sparks shoot from Jobby's joints. But just as Jobby is about to be torn apart, the Czar falls to the ground, dropping Jobby. But neither of them are moving.
I got the memo reel.
Jobby, are you okay? Jobby!
I've been better.
No, Jobby, it's okay. We can fix you, right?
I'm sure you can.
Jobby? Professor, do something!
Oh, he has sustained heavy damage. I'm afraid Jobby's body has given out on him. But there may be something I can do. Ah, look over here. A portable memo player. Ha, I didn't know they made these for mass consumption. Yeah, I'll just eject Jobby's memo reel and put it in this player.
Fix me.
Oh, wait! You did! What is this strange body?
I don't know. It's like a big metal encyclopedia?
It's a memo player. Allows Jobby to speak to you and you to him. That should do until we can find him a suitable new body.
Okay, well, we'll find you a better body soon, Jobby. Till then, welcome to the crew.
Yes, welcome, Jobby.
Happy to be aboard!
New parts and a new crew member means the Griffin is fast on its way to being space-worthy once more. As our heroes celebrate their victory at the parcel facility, we turn our attentions elsewhere. At the other end of the galaxy, Qrax Osteo arrives back at the Avidite headquarters known as the Vein of Progress.
Welcome home, Captain.
Can I take your helmet, Captain?
Shh. Captain Qrax never takes off their helmet.
I neither need nor want any pleasantries from you, Lieutenant Sam. I need to organize my attack force. 6 battalions of Blood Commandos, 4 squadrons of Black Hearts, and a night cruiser to carry them all. Get moving.
Right away, Captain.
Well, well, well. Wasting Empire resources again, Qrax.
I don't have time for you, Colonel Sci. And it's Captain Qrax to you.
No, I think just Qrax will do. Don't forget, the two of us might be in different branches, but we are the same rank.
You can dream all you want of being my equal, Sci. But we both know where you are on the pecking order. I'm out there in the fight, leading the troops in this campaign to take the system for the Empire. And you are behind the desk.
That's right. I'm balancing the books, making sure that this invasion stays in the black. We both know that going over budget is punishable by death.
That won't matter once I bring in Grix. The Galactic Scio himself will promote me out of this galaxy and back to the home world where I belong.
We'll see which of us is promoted out of this galaxy first.
Yes, we will see.
Seems like our heroes have more than just Qrax after them. Will they get to Delectia before the Avidites find them? Tune in next time for more adventures of Vivian von Vixen and the vast beyond!